Hey, what's going on, my beautiful people? This is Certified Life and Relationship Coach, Coach Court. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about what is the percentage of monkey branching relationships that actually work. Thank you for sticking around. If this is your first time viewing me, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel by clicking that subscribe button and ringing that bell so you're notified for all the newest coaching content. Before I get into the content, if you want my help personally, reach out to me on my website at www.fruitfulseeds.com and book an email coaching consult or either a one-on-one session. Thank you guys. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about the percentage of monkey branching relationships that actually work. And I'm going to be honest with you, I couldn't find nothing on this topic. So I had to base this off of the clients that I've worked with in the past and my history. Just the statistics that I found. And what I know is a monkey branch relationship is just basically a subdivision of a rebound relationship, right? It's just that they've taken more time to learn about that person, to build some type of rapport with them. And you know, that's essentially what a monkey branch is. They hold on to one branch, which is your relationship, and they test the other branch and try to figure out, all right, is this person going to be checking enough of my boxes? Because what happens is, I talk about this in my last video, I talk about how they pretty much go through the grass is greener syndrome, and they are really analyzing your relationship and comparing it to the new person. So they just kind of branch over. And if you guys know anything about the statistics of the rebounds that last, only 10% of them last. And I'm talking what the difference between a rebound and a monkey branch relationship. The rebound is usually a relationship that starts shortly after. It may have been someone new. It may have been someone that they've already known. But the monkey branch is essentially cheating. And I feel that emotional cheating is worse than actual cheating, actual physical cheating. Because once a person builds a bond with that person, an emotional connection, they may be going back to them, venting to that person about your relationship. I know it's really bad for women, because women, I feel, it's foreplay. When they have that connection building time, it's pretty much foreplay. And there's a quote I heard that goes, women have to feel close to you first before they can have intimacy with you, and men have to have intimacy with you before they can feel close to you. So for just kind of supporting my statement about women, it's even worse, because if they go out and they cheat, it's usually something serious. It's usually a person has lowered their walls, lowered their emotional walls, and they have been able to infiltrate your relationship essentially. So the percentage of them lasting, not a whole lot, but I wanted to be impeccable with my word, so I went ahead and wrote down a list here, like Don Miguel Ruiz says, be impeccable with your word. The percentage, I would say, still 10%. They still don't work out pretty well. And if they do last, it's because that person is being stubborn. They have already tried to prove to everyone, their family and their friends, that this relationship was going to be legit and that they were making the right decision, but they weren't making the right decision. One way that it will last longer is if they're compatible. Right? If they have actually, vetted them properly, like I tell people, even in a real, a normal relationship, even a normal courtship, you have to vet them properly. What I tell people about, particularly women have to feel safe with you financially, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. They don't want to be around someone that can physically overpower them, so they want somebody that's gentle. So I digress on that one though. Compatibility. They want to make sure that they can find someone that is compatible. And that relationship, they usually go a while, if I'm being honest. Sometimes it works out. Just going to be 100% honest with you. Sometimes it works out, especially if they're compatible. The next one is, what is the patterns of the person? Now, this is one of the ones that shows that they may not work out. If they have a pattern of going from one relationship to the next relationship, you might have been a rebound. Ask yourself that. Was I a rebound? Was I monkey branch too? How long was that relationship? Because if you manage to pull this person away from their spouse, it's just going to happen to you. Because first off, that person didn't take time to heal. They didn't take time to correct the things that they were doing in the last relationship. They didn't self-reflect on what they were doing and how they were showing up. The patterns of the person. If this person has gone from one relationship to the next relationship in a fairly rapid succession, then it probably won't work. So instead of giving you guys percentages, I'm making a video here, people. Instead of giving you guys percentages, I'm just going to break it down that way. And also, from what I know, usually people who monkey branch, they lack that empathy for the person that they're with. And that's usually a sign of someone who is narcissistic. So if this person is narcissistic and you can look back at the way that they were showing up and some of their history, then you know that relationship probably won't work out, because that person is just simply a supply. They're not actually in love with that person. So there might be another way to tell if this relationship is actually going to work out. But if it is narcissism, trust me, you don't want them back. Ixnay on the reconcile. It's not going to work out. Those people who are monkey branching into a relationship, it's probably because they can't be alone. They can't take that time to reset themselves, to heal themselves, to show up better in the next relationship. So that's another reason why usually those relationships just don't work out. Now, I know you guys are coming to me because you may have found my channel because you're struggling. You just found out your person that you were dealing with has gone on to the next relationship. And I can tell you one thing, man, or woman, you're going to be okay. You're going to be better off, because wouldn't you want to know these things right now before you give more time to this person? And I've seen all the comments. I've seen, people on TikTok and Instagram, they're saying like, someone has left them after 7 years, 10 years, and they're really distraught. But what can you do? What can you do but let that person move on with their lives and you move on with yours? If anything, you should be thanking that person for giving you your time back. Time is the most valuable thing we can have. I just wrote a quote on that on Instagram, actually. It's the most valuable. And, the quote goes, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, it's IAMCOACHCOURT. Time is money, and begging anyone for time can be as demoralizing as begging for money. I'll say that again. Time is money, and begging anyone for time can be as demoralizing as begging for money. Do you want to be a peasant? Do you want to beg for someone's time? Because first off, that's going to make your value lower in their eyes. And second off, it just doesn't work. So let them go on and do what they're going to do. Let them be happy. And like I say in all my other videos, karma is a you-know-what. It always comes back around. It always evens the score. And even if it doesn't, peace be with you, because they gave you your time. They gave you their time. And that's a gift. So it is what it is. Whatever the promises that they're giving you, or the future faking that they had going on, they may have felt that in that moment, but it's not that way right now. So let's not ignore reality. Let's accept reality and realize that, hey, there is an abundance of people out there. There are 7.8 billion people in this world. Let's go find one of them. If you found this video valuable, click this video right here where I talk about the 6 stages of a rebound relationship. Thank you guys. And I'll talk to you soon.